Yamo baby aquaba bim at the bar Oak Media TV so the be a catcher was an open update by the ane a hand say Oak Media TV. Remember if you be subscribing to the channel or subscribe ya click your domain so na afi send ya the bia ya the video ni ba also on serving ya can update no ebi and today video in particular no and it's Pual Adom Otchere and an Otcher no Pual Adom Otchere and Otcher that's a bass there Pual Adom Otchere and an Otcher no the Wako game and che and I made the video be brand say Pual Adom Otchere and an OSP a tornesa at the freno say ombra non to tonano actually say a bra na or a Ghana airport committee no mono say almost sign contract bia na contract no omo baaye no omo hu say from so kakra bia den ewum enti omo mra no to na no na enumu no okoye no na eye OSP etimi editani eye Pual Adom Otchere na after say Pual Adom Otchere ye man bail a baaye no obetena say be kan say bebre na eni Pual Adom Otchere baaye no say eye Otumfo Osei the second and na him pono and na ma ye OSP pressure e ma omutimi release or no Pual Adom Otchere no edi free ye prison and as a cell ho e ma omutimi grant no bail enti Pual Adom Otchere nsema oka nyina ne say Otumfo Osei na himfie ne ne mpanyfo ani tu omo na esi so e ma ye OSP pressure
Pastors, Pastor Otcher, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Pual Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it properly. I'll thank you all. Adenta Kumi, I know that you are in Manhyia Palace and I believe that you are part of this. Even though you're a young man, I'm sure you told your bosses that please call the authorities. Please call the authorities. I'm so grateful.
Now we know, I'm say Anya Bimude, ama a Captain Smart, Okukudu for Bakwa, your one some training Bakwa, or Yokudu for a war. And no, I will Ghana hand say. And so Abaa out. Captain Smart, and so say, and some I Pual Adom Otchere or can no crib beer in him.
And no question said, Manhyia fro beer we, that's a lie. I don't prefer so Manhyia frey, Manhyia where I am quite frey or two form frey. I don't prefer Manhyia if he said, Sabia Brusabia Yado, a chame in Afre, baby. Obi betimi kura ye call one TB echi e wo fia and chese media agenda na Manhyia fro bia wi
e woni pa npu ho no so on be kire o ma bi ti say black rasta so so ban e be kire na adwe bobo na adwe ma otumfo ne na him for left and right back and forth e kire o mo say sa na e be koso o ma emu dia na kire say kata hihye ne proye bribery and corruption ne dia enya de say to betimi atwa e wo man Ghana mu.
In Pual Adom Otchere's own words, Manhyia shared and decided to put pressure on the system to free him. Look, when all these people come together, Mensa Otabil, Godfrey Dame, Manhyia, and all other people come together and put pressure on the system to free a suspected criminal, what are you doing to the OSP? What are you doing to the fight against corruption? I'm glad that this guy has a thick skin. I wish I was the OSP. I will wait and see which chief or king will come in front of me. You will regret it. It's all about Ghana. No chief is bigger than Ghana. No king is bigger than Ghana. No attorney general, former attorney, to be attorney, no pastor is bigger than Ghana. No pastor, no king, no whoever has the right to put pressure on a system that has been put in place to deal with corruption. And when the man is trying to work, we are blocking the team, chiefs, pastors, and who will tell you that they are against corruption. according to Adom Otchere, have all come in solidarity with him. They say, oh, don't mind that guy. That is how he is. Don't mind him. If you continue this foolishness, then how is corruption fight going to end? I don't want to believe what Adom Otchere said. For all you know, one or two of them called him to say that, oh, we hear you are there. We wish you all the best, and we hope that justice will take its course. That's okay. I'll do that too. But in his own words, they put pressure on the system to free him. So where is the fight against corruption? Hey, we have to be serious in this country. If we are ready to fight corruption, corruption will fight us back. Let all the chiefs and pastors stay away from the cause of justice.
Anna, Kevin Eko Taylor, so Eko PM wa mononi no. Ono so wantana so onso ti asem we no na onso say enye Pual Adom Otchere so engine de na ono so chirechire nsem no mu e kire send ye ne de no esitie.
Per nsem a okaye no, it means that the fight against corruption no is going to be very difficult. Edia oboboye o say sa ahemfo te say kwa mo hene sa ohene no sebio odintintiman e make sure say oma fresh special prosecutor na ama ne pressure say omunjai Paul, even though Paul abokro no o say kwa mo hene e yo hene bi a odi sa adwuma ne bi o say eye jaache hene ono so wa ha ono so yo hene bi a odi tintiman a onim sa Paul abokro no a ye nyina ye kasetia ketahye say special prosecutor na enchi aban mu nipa engum no ye say jaache hene so eye obi a he was also influential, putting pressure on the special prosecutor to make sure Pual Adom Otchere no ye yi na free jail. Obo eye ejusuman hene ono so no picture wa ha ejusuman hene so na ono so edimu tintiman omo nyina santiman fo ahemfo omo so etam phone na omo de pressure to system no so na de okan no ma ne ehu kase ewo mu nyina ne say o say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace okan ya go ka kire say uba Manhyia impenifu omudi Manhyia nim omo na omo de pressure pa eto system ne so a emaye yi no free ho, even though no abokro no the senior leadership or see the senior officials. You can say senior, that means untumi yi otumfo mfrim sabi o mampon hine wumom nipa bi o hye na nan bia no untumi yi ni mfrim, untumi yi ayedian akomu hine mfrim, untumi yi bantama hine mfrim, untumi yi dwaben hine mfrim, untumi yi ayedian bekwa hine. These are senior members omo Manhyia na imre bi abayo bi kasatia otumfo ema saa mpanifo no tena ase se eye abayo na no etia otumfo into omo twe nase. Saa senior members be including otumfo, because you cannot tell me say senior members in Manhyia without including otumfo. No. Into Pual Adom Otchere in his statement, ometia say even though Wabo Ghana Chrono, where we are Ghana, he is a thief, he's a criminal under investigations. Omwa no, emani free jail, ebetina free no, eye otumfo na hemfo omwo eye de Manhyia Palace. Hey, this is not a joke. This is not a joke, and this is an indictment on otumfo said to in Manhyia Palace. Right now, we know Pual Adom Otchere ati say ye tia kromfo wo Ghana. Per Pual Adom Otchere statement, eye Manhyia ne emu pedifo and a tamphone emma aban pressure say omunja kromfo. This is a very serious statement. Per his own statement, opeso ka kire say wa mati ase say Manhyia na ase esiwo eko eye de ketahye Manhyia na ase esiwo eko no kore otumfo say tutu na kachi ye hunu se eye krogen a ye ntumi mfa kro no emfore no and the Pual Adom Otchere atena TV so aka kire Ghana fo nyina say me bo Ghana krono no me wia Ghana sika e wo se emra ne me di no otumfo eye Manhyia senior officials se Pual Adom Otchere face prosecution na ye Manhyia. And is it only Pual Adom Otchere ye kan ho asem ebia there are other people omo mekan ya ye nim se Manhyia mpo hye chire. Now, if Manhyia wants to prove to us, say, it is not a palace that protects and defends criminals, we need Manhyia to disassociate itself from this criminal. Because a Manhyia to man, yes, then from today, we will see otumfo say to Manhyia say, a palace that is there to protect criminals who steal from the taxpayer. And this is not a joke. Say, the ahimfe kesiye say, society political criminality, then it brings down the integrity and credibility of a palace like Manhyia Palace. Pual Adom Otchere
received to my pastors, Pastor Otcher. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Pual Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it.
The part of the statement that is more dangerous, and they say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who insisted. You see, so what one can say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, or say they put pressure and insisted. Asem Pual Adom Otchere, it will go a long way to affect Manhyia, because on record, right now we know say a political fugitive, criminal, a political ex-convict like Pual Adom Otchere, a political criminal like Pual Adom Otchere, Ghana history, original TV so can say he's being protected by Manhyia. So I was summarizing the Pual Adom Otchere here now. Intende, or he biti baby, or he biti baby, or can say, Chiakai. It Manhyia na debia, sorry, Manhyia no. Juma Manhyia dini. That is what people are going to say. It will bring down that respect. This is basically an indictment on Manhyia Palace. Ama Palace now looking like a criminal entity. I'm telling you. And the way I respect the two for and him for Bohoro, I expect them to come out and disassociate themselves from this criminal. Because a Sardine and Sia, then anyone can sit anywhere else and say Manhyia Kromfo Neguo. And I can tell you, it is something that some people will take advantage of and say. Because the Manhyia to Mama Bontene and Kase, we are not part of what he's saying. We don't know anything about what he's saying. And Manhyia did not put pressure on the system. Then people right now will think, say, the work of Manhyia is to protect criminals like Pual Adom Otchere. Then you person corruption. Any person you katasheshe na ahemfo tete ahemfie na omoma system na pressure. Say yenim se Pual Adom Otchere abokro no, yenim se oyewi, yenim se aban sika na wafa, na enso munja no. How can we allow this to happen? Until Manhyia, any the senior officials of Manhyia come out to tell us, say, dear Paul Kaino, omuni moshe no, we will see Manhyia asantemai ahemfo mu say they are the ones making the fight against corruption difficult. And I know, Otumfo said to Kadebia, or say Pania Krat etu Kejetia, Ote. So I know Otumfo knows about this. He has heard it, he has seen the video. Into say Otumfo taking action. Say Manhyia taking action. Then it means that Otumfo is endorsing. When we sit here and say Manhyia a corrupter, Otumfo should not be angry. I'm going to state this again. Otumfo pin anapania to Kejetia Ote. Sa video ya Pual Adom Otchere ti eye no Otumfo ehu Manhyia penyini bi ehu se Otumfo ne Manhyia refuse say be out abe disassociate omo hu every statement we are, then we also have the right to say Manhyia is corrupt, and nobody should see Manhyia as a palace whereby they can protect our nation, they can help us fight corruption. And this is something that has to be done now. Into say you action now, then obviously then it means directly Otumfo Otchere say yes, that is what they do at Manhyia. Now when there you say Pual Adom Otchere kwasi ampanyi besa ko ahemfie e wa santimemu na ohini bi e wa santimemu agye no oh me de hye na mo sa ahemfo no ade achi a omo say yatena se yebedi asem ma seti kromfo free ma insist e put pressure on the system aseti kromfo free obi a we millions of cedis every Ghana for ho ade achi ya mo sa ahemfo ejoso hene insuta hene Kwamo hene Jache hene eye mo ahemfo amaka Otumfo ahemfo mpenifo including Otumfo inti ade achi a mo betena Manhyia samudi asemana. I am asking a simple question. Ade achi a Manhyia betena se odi asem, and what credibility na Manhyia wa odi asem if you say Manhyia from Pual Adom Otchere statement Manhyia na the pressure to system ne so Otumfo and the senior officials and the pressure to system ne so and insist say ono Pual Adom Otchere kromfo no yen know Pual Adom Otchere is a political criminal. Mensa Otabra mesema kana asem or one of the most despicable human beings in Ghana. Mensa Otabra nti na ekwesuma no sade ende obewu atoesien. Mensa Otabra ne boni na atoesien etua ho ka. Mensa Otabra ya ohese curtains nam Ghana ne boni nti na atoesien ewu. And Mensah Otabil will carry the blood of Atuesian till he dies. Because of the crime they committed running the bank. Because of politics in tea, some people were sidelined. Mensah Otabil can never walk away from the blood of Atuesian. If Atuesian dies today, it's the fault of Mensah Otabil and his group of people who were on the board. Because Bonnie Omudini, the swan young man. No? I'm not saying the young man was not part of it. Mensah Otabil and the young men, they all took part in this crime. Why were they selective in who to jail? And who was the person who jailed Atuesian? The for the same judge. And I am for a per Pual Adom Otchere statement. And then the Obibo Kronwa, not Omusha him fee. I insist, the pressure, to systems, say in you. Baby, I do. This is where we are. You might not like me. I don't care. I don't care about how you feel. I'm making you know the truth. I'm making you know the truth. It's not you not liking me. And I got to TikTok. I am telling Ghana of one Ukraino.
I don't know actually no crack no. And one of the historian our war otumfo o say to and him fie no and ye bo piano ne na twetwe nkomo say Pual Adom Otchere in some our can say mona muputu OSP pressure ma itimi ma o man bill ma ne wa fanitri adedemu no enti modwe ho sen na say we nso no di tu
Prof, what year the Pual Adom Otchere akin or say Manhyia officials, senior officials bika hu bi ene ma ye ni free yokufo se bibru ensem Asem we die na obeka fa ho
yo se de wa onim no Manhyia ewo kwan ofa so ye ne nema na kwan ofa so ye ne no ma nyina kire se wo ma Manhyia mebusa yakra ohu prekwan apese entimi nyesa ebi se enam no kwam Manhyia ewo kwan ofa so se nkrata atwra chief of staff ewo ho ya one secretary ohene wo secretary for ahodo nso ho bibi nam wo mo so a ene ye kase Manhyia se ena bibi nam achiame Manhyia achiame so
amane kwan so
na otumfo achiame so a ene no nso ye kase Manhyia na sebe ohene bi te ne ba bi na ewo mu so ye ohene de na nso Manhyia nso ma no no okoyi asem bia no ana se okosere bibi ma obi a eni kwa se nipa no kane se Manhyia. If you say if you moon na daddy say Manhyia enim asamasi no hwehwe Manhyia nsoma obia se onko pachew ma yenyi Adom Otchere nti ohene bi kopa achew na eyi no a saa ohenkro no na oda na se ne kwan no na emom ma onfa mata Manhyia ho
yo
ebio ehia pa se ebehu se Manhyia no angrofo paja o masema no omode be bata Manhyia ho no ombejaye a omunyae emraso se omujae every se Manhyia nka so oye bibi a wo ntena ofie ana wabontene na onkotwe Manhyia emfa no emma mewuramu yete ye de yesom ha yene amhu se ye kasa wa ha nyina no yesom Manhyia ha na sa Pual Adom Otchere kura ye kana semi so santini so nya santini nya no nehia na emom nehia ne se ono kura no Manhyia no waba amprese Manhyia no ya politics fo a omo sore a omo eduru ba bia edian no makobo Manhyia din no emprendo do sen na yehu sa politics fo no yehu omo a omo nya bibia kire se omo kura santisem ya omo na emom ayira eyire so afa na na omo pa omo de omo ho abetwitwi asante enti asantini nye obi asabe o ye santini obi a oti santimamu no odo asante no ye ne no ma santesem no ono o santini enti se obi fra bonten so free hene no ta ba ha na osom ha ota ben ha me hu so osom ha on de otimi huri gina se Manhyia ta machi ana se bibisa na anya wo asabe ye hu